Hi guys, welcome back to KSAT. So we're going to do an update reading on the Tim Norman case. I just got home and I was like, you know what, let me do an update. I haven't done a video on it in a while and people were asking me to do an update. So here we are, about to do an update. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, myself, and my home. Allow me to hear and see the messages clearly. Allow me to hear the messages clearly. Feel the messages. My ADD acting up. Yeah. Thank you for your guidance and your wisdom, angels and ancestors. I appreciate it. So let's do an update on the case. The only thing I've really heard before we even get into the cards is just the whole thing about them both pleading not guilty. I don't know what that dude Yan Bang Man, whatever his name is, shit. I don't know what he pleaded. But yeah, I know that Tim and Terrica pleaded not guilty. So we can once again ask maybe what's the future for them with this case. And let's see what we get, guys. So I'm blowing any of the residual energies off of the deck so we can charge this deck with the intentions and the energies of the query at hand. So let's see, let's ask, what is in the future for Tim Norman? What is in the future of Tim Norman? What is in the future of Tim Norman? What is in the future? Nah, spirit. There was too many cards. We gonna roll with it though. Look at all these cards that came out. We gonna roll with it though. Bottom of the deck energy: worry, fear, despair. Can't get sleep, hopelessness. Bottom, rock bottom. Anguish, pain. Right. That's the overall emotions of Tim. It's speaking to some type of victory, actually. So the first card is the Six of Wands. So it's speaking to some type of victory, some type of coming home. That's what I'm hearing, a coming home. Let's see. That would be fucking surprising as a motherfucker if he just skate past this shit. Excuse my, look, y'all know how I get. I'm gonna curse on this mug. I got to be me. Six of Wands. So likelihood of success is what it's telling me that it stands for. Good news. Reward. The card of triumph and victory. So somehow it seems like he may have some type of small victory. It's just saying that you won a battle. That's why I'm saying some type of small victory. I felt like it was some type of small victory. So let's ask with the Miss Cleo deck. Or you know what? Let's ask with the Get Your Truth deck. And see maybe what they can tell us about this small victory. This would be very interesting to find out about what this could be. And all these cards are upright. So many. Look. So many cards. Alright. So what is this small victory for Tim. Tell me more about this small victory for Tim. Tell me more about this small victory. The first card was like immature emotions. Immature emotions. And then we have these cards reversed. So weighing options reversed. Happy outcome reversed. And think it through reversed. And more to come reversed. Now, if these cards didn't mean to come out reversed and perhaps I just grabbed them wrong, then it's telling me immature emotions. So immature emotions is just saying that, again, he's not mentally processing the severity of this situation, and he's not taking away the beneficial parts of this situation and how you got here, and more like he's just in the energy of like a denial energy. That's what I'm hearing. Weighing options. So it is, so even if it came in reverse, it said like that he's not weighing his options because he feels like, because he will win this small battle, whatever that may be. Maybe something is getting thrown out, or a witness isn't testifying, or it's some type of small victory in his case. The next one is happy outcome. So if it's reversed and something is not, like the outcome isn't going to be happy, but right now it's a victory because of this small stroke of luck, if you will. More to come. So if it meant to come upright, then more to come is more evidence, more information, more news. But if it's not more to come, then basically the state is saying that they have more, they have all the evidence that they need, and that they have everything that they feel confident with proceeding with the case, and they feel confident with how the case will go. And then think it through. If it's think it through, turn positive, then it's like Tim feeling like he felt like he thought out the odds, and he feel like he out thought or outsmarted whatever planned outcome they have for him. If we're looking at think it through reverse, then it's just like that, it's back to that immature emotions of it all. Of feeling like you thought something through, but you didn't think it all the way through, because it's some stuff you left off, and you're trying to outsmart somebody for something that you truly did wrong, and there's evidence that you had a hand in it. So either way, that's whatever this small victory is about. The next card is the Death card, though. So the Death card is speaking to just an ending or an end of a cycle. Death doesn't, the Death card can sometimes mean actual death, but usually for an actual death, it's not, it doesn't come out. Because let me see what other cards are here. So yeah, this is not really talking about like an actual death, but it's just saying that it's a small victory. That small victory leads to some type of ending. Or maybe it's the small, like the Death card feels like it's the ending of that good feeling that he had. That things were looking up. I could see that. Of course, it's number 13 in the tarot. That's what I'm saying. Ending a cycle, starting a new one. Some type of change of status. Some type of grieving. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So I guess The Death card is really realizing or making him realize, or this situation, or after this small victory doesn't end up how he thought it would, then he'll start to see that he won't have access to the lifestyle that he used to have. Because this is actually coming from like a past, like it's coming from like a past point of view until the present, into the future. So, because now we have the Hanged Man cards that's next. So the Hanged Man card is again like a sacrificial Hanged Man card. It can also represent an occultic type of part of an order type of card. But the fact that it didn't come reversed and it came upright, it's usually like a sacrificial thing. So I don't know if he will be some type of sacrificial person for things, or politically, or for the Legend movement that is or Operation Legend that was sanctioned by Donald Trump to bring him down. Let's see. Ooh. I'm sleepy, y'all. Been up early, been working. Number 12. So that's what I'm saying. Something will get reversed. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what will get reversed, but something is going to get reversed. Something is going to be moving slow. Don't know exactly what that could be speaking to, but something will be moving slow, and something will something old. That's what I'm saying. So the death, this is all on the same wavelength. So let me try to put these first three cards together. So through some type of small victory, he feels like, okay, there's light at the end of the tunnel. I will be able to get out and go back to the lifestyle that I'm accustomed to. And then something will happen, and then he will realize, no, perhaps I don't have any chance of getting out, and the lifestyle that I used to have really is gone. Then it comes to the sacrifice of contemplation of just like the death of the old to the new. Like, I have to get acclimated to my new lifestyle. These are maybe my new surroundings. This is maybe something I should be getting used to. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, like adaptability, stuff like that. So he'll try to play the game, and kind of just like, you know what, I gotta see where this goes. I don't know if then he would take the brunt of, or I don't know. But it says something about you may have to let go to make a sacrifice to achieve some type of greater good. You may join a group of people who have made similar sacrifices. Or he may fire his attorney for a new one because this attorney lost his small battle, perhaps. Let's see. Then we go to the Two of Pentacles. So now it's a money thing, because if he's not out able to make money illegally or legally, then again, it's somebody's decision about money. Should we go with this particular option and this is cost this much, or should we go with this type of option and this costs this much? Some type of decision involves money after this Hanged Man card. So let's see what else the Two of Pentacles wants to tell us. Yep, coping with the variations of daily life, monetary fluctuations, splitting up resources. So it's like maybe they're asking people to help. Creative financing. So they're coming up with creative ways in order to afford counsel. Somebody needs to make a decision though. I don't know if he'll be moved to a different jail. It just says everything changes. So everything changes as far as how he was thinking he had this small victory to now I'm really like, it's like he's really looking at like I could be doing hard time, which will get back to those 11 years that I kept saying I saw initially. And so here again we have an 11. The 2 wands there represent the 11. And this guy in the middle of it looking at the world from like the inside of a structure out. So I don't know if he may get a cell phone in jail or what, or he has a cell phone in jail or what. But Tim is looking at 11 years. Tim is definitely looking at 11 years. I don't know if they'll cut it down and he'll only do 5 or what, but he's looking at around 11 years. I still see that. The next card is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning in action. Some type of action. Let's see. New experience is a turning point. I don't know if he'll get his enthusiasm back over something. But it's like almost like good news. But again, I don't know that the good news is that instead of doing the 11 years, he will have to do 5. Or some type of reduced sentence already, or something like that. Like he thought he was looking at this amount of time, but instead it's this amount of time. Is what I'm hearing as far as like the good news. Which is the Ace of Wands next to this 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups could really speak to something that he wanted. As far as like, I don't want to spend 11 years in jail. I don't want to spend this amount of time in jail. Because after all, it's him. It's not the actual shooter. So I feel like, again, they want to start high so they can bargain him down low. So they don't want to start at 5 years and then bargain him down. He only gets 2. If they start at 11 and say he should get 5, 5 looks better than 11, okay? So that's what it kind of feels like to me. But again, I want to remind you guys that Tim is not the actual shooter, and that I did a brief reading on that. I'll probably do a reading about that guy after this, but the actual shooter, the last time I checked, is already doing time, but he did get some type of plea deal because he had information about some other cases. And I mean, and that's really the goal of Operation Legend, and that's to catch reoffending criminals and dangerous criminals, and connect them to old cases and close cold cases and stuff like that. So if it helps them the FBI close more cases, then perhaps they were willing to give that guy a plea deal. But like I said, we'll do an update on that guy as well. So good news about something that he wanted, is what that really is saying. And then next is the 4 of Pentacles. and the King of Cups. So we all know that Tim comes up as the King of Cups in these readings because he is a Cancer. So what this is just speaking to is that the next card after the Wish will be the fact that money will be tight. His lifestyle will be different. It's like a confinement behind bars, a loss of money, being cheap, because it's like I'm also seeing like a dichotomy here, because it's like, look at these two guys. So one guy is very big and has like a pronounced appearance opposed to the other guy. So this is what Tim is, but this is like how Tim feels he is what I'm being kind of led to say there, led to feel there with this. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. As far as his future, we can ask about Terrica's future. What's in the future for Terrica? Oh, shoot, I got another. What's the next card in here? What's in the future for Terrica? What's in the future for Terrica? What's in the future for Terrica? So the two cards that just fell was the Sun and the Three of Swords, but it fell reversed. And I'll read it both ways. So if it's the Sun, then it's just saying that the sun is setting on this person, or the sun is setting on, like, it's like a cloud. Like, instead of the sun, then it's like the cloud, like bad times. So the Sun card is like one of the most positive cards. So to get it in reverse is, and even though it being still a good card, it doesn't go completely bad in reverse, but it's still not as good as if it was like upright. Let me see. So 19. So a delayed, a partial. That's what I'm saying. I think both of them will have some type of partial success. That's what I'm saying. So it's not like completely, it's still a bad card reverse. So it's saying that if this card, if in fact was supposed to come out reverse, then she will have some type of partial victory, just so like Tim will be experiencing as well. But she's arrogant about it. So that's also, it's like they're kind of sharing like the same mind state about this. It says success only after delays and obstacles. So if it was not meant to come upright, then it's just saying some type of success, a prosperous development, the power of positive thinking, good news, something like maybe she will be able to get out next summer or something like that. And then we have a Three of Swords reversed. So I'm going to read it both ways because it came out reversed. So the Three of Swords is normally speaking to us like some type of, some type of betrayal or a third party situation. 3 people. So upright, it's stormy weather. Stormy weather, like losses, emotional pain, love loss, a bleeding heart, narcissistic, quarrels, conflict, misunderstandings, disharmony, neurotic behavior. It can also mean death, darkness before the dawn, or just like feeling like she wants to die, like feeling like you want to die. Reversed is like the pain is ending. Recovery, the worst is over. Separation has occurred, but the hurt lingers on. Less harsh severance, dwelling on the past, lingering regret. Um, it says that you have been involved in a painful situation that is in its final stages. So, um, perhaps she will get to go home because she's an accessory, depending upon maybe she has information to fully drive home. Oh, so then it kind of makes sense why the sacrificial card came out for Tim. So ah, so got it. Okay, got it. So I feel like Terrica is going to throw Tim under the bus somehow, for her own self game, and it's actually going to work because she has information that she can exchange, and that it will work in her favor for her particular circumstances to change to be favorable. And then the heartbreak is here because she will have to do this betrayal. Um, she will have to betray him and the friendship and the relationship that they had in order to save herself. Yeah. And then that's how the Three of Swords is available to her, because the pain will be ending, which means that her sentence, her this cycle of her being in jail and everything, all of that will come to an end in maybe like 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days, three weeks, 3 months, 3 days, something like that. This will all come to an end for her, and Tim will be the sacrificial lamb. Interesting. That's her future. Let's ask, what's the update about the actual killer? So tell me about Andre's actual killer, angels. What's the future of Andre's actual killer? What's the future of Andre's killer? So I don't know, but I think he got 9 years. He's going to get nine years. Um, so this is what came out. The Wheel of Fortune came out for him. The Nine of Swords came out for him, and the Empress came out for him. So let's go ahead and just dissect this. The bottom of the deck for his actual killer was the Judgment card. So, and that's kind of like saying like this is almost like a past tense type of thing. Like, his future has already been decided type of thing. Um, the Wheel of Fortune. It almost feels like maybe something is up in the air on how much time they want to actually give him. Things for him can go different ways. He's almost like a. It also feels like not limbo, but like it's like they don't want to know. Like they don't know how they want to nail him. Maybe. And so the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10 in the tarot. So that's the ending of a cycle. So it's like saying the ups and downs. He may get some type of lucky break. But again, I think he knows some stuff, so he got a streak. He got a lucky streak, and again, they're not publicizing him as the killer because this guy is implicated in other murders. Okay, and yes, he's implicated in other murders, or he has information about other murders, so they don't want to jeopardize things by I don't somehow they don't want to jeopardize maybe his safety or stuff like that by publicizing that he's the actual killer of Andre. Because like while we're all caught up in Tim, we're not even thinking about who's the actual fucking killer. He's not the one that actually pulled the trigger. So it's like we're getting lost and forgetting about the guy who actually killed Andre. But nonetheless, even though he feels like he got off good, by whatever plea deal they presented him with, I mean, he still has to do at least these 9 years. 9 years is still definitely up for debate. He's definitely doing 9 years. The Empress card, a birth of something. These are really surprising cards that I'm getting for all three of these individuals. This is not what I expected at all. The Empress, number 3. There's some type of strong female energy around him. And this is like kind of in the future position. So I don't know if this is a mother, a pregnant baby mama, or something like that. Or it just could just mean the passage of one stage of growth to the next. But it's like we're going from 9 years of feeling despair into the Empress. So it's like, what? I don't know. Maybe these 9 years will get reduced to 3, and then he feels like he'll have a future, or let's ask, why is this Empress card here? Like, this reading has thrown me completely off, guys. Why is the Empress card here? New lifestyle, temporary setback, energy cleansing. Guys, so I don't know if this guy is gonna get less time, or maybe he'll get out of jail, or what? Like, and that's what kind of goes back to when the cards I pulled for Tim, it's like something about him taking the brunt of things. So it's like, I think he'll be like, well, he put me up to it. I was scared for my life. You know what I mean? He threatened me. He had this over my head. Like, that whole thing is what I'm feeling like. And this guy seems like he's going to get off. Yeah, guys, somehow look like he's going to, like, get off. Like, and what's crazy is why are we not hearing anything about his actual killer? This is crazy. Like, we keep talking about Tim. Like, it's fucking confusing. Is it a distraction? What the fuck? This is really weird. So let me ask, actually, why aren't they revealing his actual killer? Because they have him, guys. They have him. Why isn't the FBI revealing the actual killer of Andre? Why is the FBI not revealing the actual killer of Andre? Why is the FBI hiding Andre's killer? Why is the FBI hiding Andre's killer? So we got these are the cards that came out. So first we got the Knight of Wands. Why are they hiding Andre's killer? I don't know. Getaway driver, something about getaway driver. something about red car. Why are they hiding Andre's killer? So, something about being quick, something about haste, something about movement. But it's like fast movement away from conflict, because the cards kind of came out like this. So fast movement away from the Five of Wands, which is conflict, strife, arguments, entanglements, away from people, away from, they had to get him away because like of some threat, perhaps. They're hiding him due to some type of threat. Yeah. So they're hiding him due to some type of threat. Secrets and knowledge about something being stolen. Money. That's what it says here, guys. We got him at this is like a like on the lookout type of card. So him having to watch his back, on the lookout, defending himself after maybe already being beat up, like in jail, or just already had his life threatened type of thing. Maybe it was a viable threat. After that is the Moon card, which means secrets, secrets, occultic knowledge, something that you know, and people attacking you based off something that you know, or knowledge of stuff that's done in the dark. Somebody's somebody's dirt, somebody's dark deeds. And then next to that is the Thievery Sneakery card. This person is sneaking away, and it's like it came out like this. So this person is sneaking away with this person that's holding money. So money is going this way, he's going that way. So it's like he's sneaking away but looking at money. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if he's being disguised or something like that. But it's something, with all of this happening, he left something behind. Something is being left behind. So I don't know if money is being left behind, but something is being left behind. So yeah, that's why he's being hidden from us. So guys, that is the update for Tim Norman, Terrica Ellis, and Andre's actual mystery killer. If I left out any questions, then feel free to drop down in the comments, leave them below, so I can do an I don't even, because it's not like a part 2 or a part, I don't know what I'm at, part 29 of this whole saga, but whatever. And I can do another reading based off those questions if I left out any. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for all your subscribers, guys. I am very close to getting 1,000 subscribers. So please, guys, share this video. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe, guys, and get me there. Like, am I not giving you guys what you want to know? Like, SAYZIANS, come on, like, support me. Thank you for all your donations. I appreciate that. If you would like to donate to my channel, then I'll leave my cash app below. If you, I think I want to start back doing personal readings So let's go ahead and start that back. So guys, if you want to get a personal reading and you've been waiting to get a personal reading from me, then I want to go ahead and pick that back up. And I'll leave my email below as well. What else? Don't forget to seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. And until the next time, guys. Bye.